on this episode of Out of Office.
We're at the Carter family homestead. We made it to the top. Made
it! Yep, that's me. I'm Gray, and I make videos for Virginia's for Lovers. This is a big year for country music in Southwest Virginia, something that's 50 years in the making. So I'm going to take a little trip down the crooked road to see what it's all about. This is Out of Office.
All right, here we are. Floyd.
Every Friday night here in Floyd, the Floyd Country Store hosts a weekly jamboree, an evening filled with music, good food, and a whole lot of dancing, or flatfooting as the locals call it.
Yeah, something like that. This little jamboree has really transformed this country store into a community gathering spot for all. People from all over the world stop by to find out what this little town is all about. And it's about good music and good dancing. So I think the next thing to do is learn how to flatfoot.
All right, we got a big day ahead of us. All right, we got a few more stops here in Floyd before we head to our next spot, so let's check it out.
On a Saturday morning in Floyd, there's a lot going on. A huge farmer's market off of Main Street, and tons of people out enjoying the local shops.
This is incredible.
All right, well, here it is. This record is kind of the reason why we're here in the first place. The Carter family are considered pioneers of modern country music. Sarah, AP, and Maybelle Carter started playing music together here in 1927. The Carter family homestead is located in Hiltons, Virginia, which is located along the Crooked Road. The Crooked Road is a 330-mile driving trail through the mountains of Southwest Virginia that connects 9 major music heritage sites. And our next stop is all the way down here in Hiltons, Virginia.
All right, we had to make a pit stop because I couldn't come through Wytheville without climbing that.
This is the Big Walker Lookout in Wytheville, Virginia. Standing at 100 feet tall, you can see 5 different states from the top. Looking out over these mountains, I can't help but think that this view might have had something to do with the inspiration for early country music.
So every year, the Carter family fold puts on a festival celebrating what the Carter family has done for country music.
This site used to be the original land of the Carter family homestead, and in 1976 it was turned into a music venue to keep the spirit of country music alive. Johnny Cash even played his final live performance here in 2003. And this year marks the 50th anniversary of this iconic venue.
All right, we're here at the Carter Family Fold Festival, and I hope you're ready for some more dancing. Good morning. We're in Bristol.
In 1927, there was an open recording session held here in Bristol. This meant that locals finally had the chance to have their music professionally recorded. So the Carter family decided to stop by and play a few of their songs for the session, and country music was never the same. Due to the influence that those 1927 recordings had on the industry, Bristol has become known as the birthplace of country music.
Being labeled as the birthplace of country music means that this city has musical elements everywhere. Even the hotel I'm staying in, everything's music themed. Like, check out this room card. Because this is the birthplace of country music, I think we need to look the part. Now we're talking.
So the last thing to do here in Bristol is to visit the Birthplace of Country Music Museum, which tells the full story of the 1927 sessions with some really cool interactive displays and collections of documents, photographs, and instruments used during the sessions. And you know I had to leave my mark before heading out. And with that, my Southwest Virginia adventure has come to an end. Thinking back over the past few days, I now have such a greater understanding of where country music comes from. To me, country music is about telling stories, and throughout this journey, I've met so many people that have told me their story. I've learned so many things about the culture in Southwest Virginia just from talking with people. I really think music serves as the common ground that allows us to connect with complete strangers. All I know is I now have a newfound respect for country music and where it can take you. Guess that's it. Time to go home.